Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
Hello, I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we've started up our own little business.
Yes, we have. And the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you answer your problems, no matter how disgusting, embarrassing, or ridiculous they are.
Each week we'll be answering your queries and questions, and we may be joined by some potential employees who will be interviewing.
Oh, shall we get into it, George?
Yes, please, Maxine.
Let's do it.
That was an awful lot of eye contact
Yeah,
that
I
we
didn't
just
really
gave
like
each
that.
other.
Right, okay, so I thought we could start with some office chat, if you don't mind.
Water cooler talk, you could say.
Oh, I quite like that. Should we call it water cooler talk?
This segment is water cooler talk.
Does it work?
Um,
Anywho, you've moved house.
I have. I'm a London boy.
You now live in London. How are you finding it?
Google Maps.
Oh, shut up, you. That's dreadful, that. Who do you live with? Tell the audience.
Okay, I'll give you my address as well. No,
Yeah, good plan.
I live with, I'm Alex of YouTube fame and Arthur
No, you're
Hill.
George.
Oh, God, this is great.
Oh, what
I
a
live
legend.
with, I'm Alex of YouTube fame and Fame. I keep doing
Fame.
that. Have you noticed I keep going instead of...
Yeah,
I'm Alex of
I've
YouTube
not
fame
noticed that.
and Arthur Hill of
singing.
dinner table fame.
What?
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't realise that was Arthur.
Yeah.
What? That's how he got famous. I thought he was a singer.
Well, he did singing since then. He's a good singer as well.
Isn't it mad TikTok that you can just start by being a twat on your dinner
And then you
table,
could,
just being like making fun
sort
of your
make a
family, and then
podcast
you're
or
a
something.
singer.
Yeah.
And then, that you make a podcast. That is sick. I
Yeah.
honestly
Did
thought
you not
that
know that?
No, I know who that is, and now I'm realising, yes, they look exactly the same because they're
Yeah.
the same person. But I thought that he was just a singer.
No.
I knew that. I know, obviously, he does TikTok, but I thought that was just like promote his music. What? Go
What
on,
a
then.
crazy little world.
You better bloody do that. How's your house? Does it? I bet it smells like men and beer
No.
and sweat,
Swibbity
piss,
sweat, swibbity.
shit, piss, sweat, everything in between.
No, we tend to flush that.
Really?
Yeah.
If you've got your coat hanger up your ass like your dad.
Oh, call back to last week. If you didn't watch it, just fucking
Yeah,
watch it
if
now.
you didn't watch it and you don't know that George's dad shoved a coat hanger up
No,
his
but
ass
out
as
of
an
context,
infant.
that sounds wrong. That makes it sound
In
like it did
context,
happen.
Sounds
No.
quite hot. Oh, I'm upset. Right, move on.
But yeah, my house is fun. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Oh, good.
My fingertips are
Fingering
just-
himself.
are bruised.
There we go.
That's because I got two housemates.
Oh.
No, it was the flat pack furniture. I've been making it.
That's
with,
what they're calling it nowadays, is it?
Yes, we that was our little
I
move.
miss my
our
days of the
move we
flat
were
pack
doing.
furniture.
You missed doing what?
I thought it was a sex joke. What?
No, we
Right.
just IKEA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Does
I
it
know
look
what
like
that
IKEA?
means. Nah.
No.
Carry on.
No, we made. I've just been. We didn't do it. Alex has just been sat watching me do it,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Do what? Think.
Why have you got to make everything weird, Max?
I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm quite sniffly today, by the way. If I'm mouth breathing too much, please let me know.
How are
Because
they going to let you know?
I don't know. Subconsciously. I mean, psychologically. I mean, Balegde. I hate
Damn,
that.
keep it going.
Telepathically, let me know.
Telepathically.
And yeah, I will try to stop, but I can't breathe through my nose, so I probably won't. Anyway, I've been up to fun things.
Have you? I didn't remember asking.
Yeah, well, I asked myself. I asked you. Shut up.
Max, what have you been up
Shut
to
up.
this
Anyway,
week?
I went to go and see Strictly Come Dancing with my grandma.
Wow.
And it was, George, when I tell you, I'll get emotional.
Well, do tell
Watching
me.
my grandma be,
Ooh.
no joke, buzzing her tits off.
What was she doing that to them for?
Not my grandma, George. She was having the best time of her life. When I tell
bless
you,
her.
I've also never seen so many 50 to 60-year-old women in sequin cardigans look like they're going to spontaneously jizz their pants on the spot.
Blimey, I
There's
would
this-
hope you haven't.
Yeah, well, I've not, no. I don't know if you have.
Wait, you realise you've just
Yeah.
said that's about your grandma?
No, not about my grandma. My grandma's in her 70s.
Your grandma's gonna...
Doesn't count. I said
jizz her
50 to
pants?
60. No, she can't anymore. She told me. No, she didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm joking. Please, no, she didn't.
You just keep throwing yourself
Stop!
under the
I
bus.
didn't. I don't say anything. Anyway, 50 to 60-year-old women, my grandma's in her 70s, remember that?
Okay.
Jizz in their pants. There's this one dancer called Giovanni.
Right.
And he would come out in the breaks and like wave up. When I tell you,
Wave up, is that the technical term? Just wave him up.
Waving up. Do you know when? This might sound a bit weird. Isn't it a thing that when girls go through puberty, they start to like hump the pillow? To like learning sexual things for the first time, they like rub their fanny on things.
Why are you asking me like I'm the resident
I don't know.
girl here?
Don't you have a
I wouldn't
sister?
know. Huh?
Did you never walk in on her doing a pillow hump?
Ugh, absolutely revolting.
Is that weird? I have two sisters, but we're quite far apart in age, so I've never seen any pillow humping. Anyway,
I don't think it's an age thing that stopped that from happening. I think it's just the fact that
like morals,
or it just doesn't happen.
like privacy. I think it does happen. Anyway, they were basically pillow humping, but no pillow, just writhing around in their seats
Just
every time that
grandson
these dancing.
humping.
Yeah, no, not my grandma. No,
Yeah.
but genuinely, they were so into it, and it was such a spectacular thing. I felt emotional watching the
I
dancers.
don't know how spectacular. Look, you're describing the humping as spectacular.
I mean, both that and the dancing. Yeah,
the
I really
dancing
enjoyed it.
you're on about now.
Yeah, I loved
okay.
it. And genuinely, oh my god, and Joe Sugg was there. Big up my man Joe Sugg. Don't know what this is.
What is this?
Ew, I don't know. But I feel like I'm stuck here now.
Ugh,
I
that's
don't know what that was.
disgusting.
Big up my... Ew, I hate it. I'm gonna do it every
You're allowed
time.
to stop.
I know, but I'm going to keep doing it. Big up my man Joe Sugg.
Jesus.
Because he found us in the bar and he came over and we got our phones taken off us. So he was like, do you want me to come and get a picture of you and your grandma? And he did.
And he came over and did a selfie with you.
No, he got me and my grandma to take a picture of him. But it was so lovely, and I just had the best time ever, and I still feel quite emotional about it. My grandma said she's not stopped talking about it. She was bragging to people in church.
Oh god.
I know. Just such a lovely time. I had the best time.
That's very cute.
So whilst you were fingering your mates in your
I
new
wasn't
house.
fingering my
Yes, you
mates.
were. Just admit it. Don't lie here on this podcast.
I was building flat pack furniture.
We've all been there.
Doesn't that show the two types of people we are? I was at home building flat pack furniture, and you're out strictly come dancing.
That really does, actually. That really actually shows our personalities quite well. But yeah, what lovely times we're having. Wow, I'm so happy for us. Anyway, shall we? Anyway, I think we need a drink.
I do as well. What do you want this week, Max?
I think I'll have...
We've got...
Oh, wow.
exact same as last week.
Right.
Except it's even less thought through.
Well, last week I had still water, so I reckon I'll just have the water this time.
Don't want to go too hard.
No. And last week I also had unbranded orange, so I might go for unbranded clear.
Unbranded clear.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Isn't that the name of that Australian brand that you can't speak about or else you get sued? Claire.
Unbranded
clear. So I'm going to leave.
Unbranded clear. I'm glad that you Australianised it because I had no idea what you were talking about.
To be fair, it was really bad.
Oh, God, there's some left in there from last week.
Oh, God. Gobble it up for me, will
Fill
you?
me up, buttercup.
Oh. I'm very sniffly. I thought... Yeah, never mind.
What?
I thought you were about to take a drink out of that cup, and I was like, "You'll get sick."
Yeah,
so I've got sniffles. I hate George Clarke.
Tell me when.
My God. Oh God, are we doing this again? That'll do. George. Pour some of that into yours. You can absolutely suck a cock. Oh, suck a cock. I don't like that.
What has happened?
That sounded
to you?
quite horrible. I don't know.
You can absolutely suck a cock.
I didn't enjoy that. Right, I think
it's unusual when it comes to that activity.
Oh God. No,
Right.
pour some of that into yours.
No.
So I'm not just dealing with this. I'm not dealing with myself when I get into that state.
Oh, blimey. This is one for the audio listeners. This is some lemonade.
As opposed to our deaf listeners. Hope you're doing good out there.
Stop being rude, Max.
I'm not. Oh my God! Right,
They
this
could be
fits.
listening
This
through
fits
Braille.
perfectly to a story.
That's blind, actually.
Oh
my God, there is
God.
little to no bubbles, which means you are getting a face full of white spirit.
Oh my God! Don't. Face full of white spirit. That's what your dad said last night.
That's disgusting.
It is. Imagine your dad spunk.
No, I won't imagine that. What?
I don't know why I was about to say something proper weird.
Do you know what?
I've never seen your parents. Do they look like you?
No, we look nothing alike.
Fair enough. That's
No, my
weird.
dad actually looks very much like me.
Does he? Can you show us a picture?
I
look
I've not got
identical
any
to
that
my
are-
dad
no.
and my mum. They might be related.
Oh, bloody hell, I'm brimming. Not because you talk about my dad.
You horrible bastard.
Right, let me
George,
just
that
pop
is-
these back in the closet. you want to hop in as
Oh,
well?
George, this is horrible drink. Oh, just this is actual a horrible drink. Oh my god. Oh, you
right, Blair?
dirty bastard. Do you
You all
know, I was telling this story to Clarice from our management today. When I first moved to London and I had like no money. Yeah, imagine how mine tastes, you big gobbledygook.
Sorry.
I don't know what that was.
Did you just
I don't know what I was
insult me as
trying
if
to
you're on CBeebies?
I don't know what I was
Shut
trying
up,
to say.
you gibbity gobbity boop.
When I first moved to London, I moved to do an internship and my salary was 11 grand for the year.
Whoa.
That's bad.
Hey, big spender.
Shut up.
Why
That's
are you
below
flexing?
minimum wage. I'm not. It's literally like on the poverty line. I couldn't
Guys,
afford anything.
The fame's got to Max Balegde's
Shut
head.
the fuck up. 11 grand for a year.
I
is,
remember when you were a humble king.
Oh, now I'm just a hung king.
Oh,
Oh, that means I've got a massive cock, doesn't it? True. Oh! Stop! You started that.
I didn't start.
You started talking about your dad spunking on my face. Did you?
What?
Did I say that?
No, you
George,
said
I'm having
that.
a horrible time.
Stop drinking.
Okay.
You had a sip. What?
Oh, anyway,
Jazz hands it away.
jazz hands. I moved to London.
Well done.
And thank you. And I had a really, really, really low paid job, but I went out 3 times a week because I was a fucking legend. And
Just seems ill-advised, actually.
yeah. And I used to sneak alcohol into clubs every single night out that I went on, no matter what, baby. And the way that I would do it is get a water bottle, empty it like a little like smart water, but Buxton's, something like that. Oh, I don't know what that was either. I need to stop drinking. I don't know.
What was that
Shut
little
up.
noise?
I don't know. I'm having a horrible time.
Why did you look like
I
you're
don't
trying
know.
to escape?
I'm freaking out. I'm panicking. And I would empty it, then fill it half with vodka,
Yeah.
squeeze it so that it was like malleable. That was quite a good word, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It's not
and
taking
then,
away from any things you have already said this
no,
episode.
at
though.
all. And put it in my underwear.
Whoa, bloody
The
hell.
reason being, the club that I would go to,
There wasn't
Heaven
anything
in
else
London,
in there taking up the space.
Exactly. I just wanted to feel something for the first time. And they can pat you down to go in, obviously.
But not the cock.
They can't pat the cock unless, they're patting the cock, if you know what I mean. George's dad alert. Anyway.
He's going to watch this.
What? You started this. You're the one who told me
You
about
know
it.
you'll meet my dad someday and this will be playing through your mind.
And you said that he spunked on my face.
No, this is...
Roll the tapes. I didn't say that.
You've said
Maybe I
that
did.
numerous times.
No, I've
Dad,
not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm actually sorry. What's your dad called?
Sean.
Sean the sheep. I am sorry.
Oh, bloody hell, you got poor dad.
But I used to tuck it in my underwear, like wrap it around basically my gooch, and then go
You'd
into
wrap
clubs,
it around your gooch.
like wrap it around, and then like bend it so that it would fit, and then
Are
I
we
would
still
get
talking
into
about
the
the
club.
bottle?
Yeah, then I'd get into the club, buy like a lemonade for £1 and pour it in to save money. Really effective, genuinely. But one time, I went to London Pride. No, it was London Pride, and I went to Heaven, and I snuck
What
it
about
in.
the club?
Shut
Hey?
up. And I
Got
snuck
lucky
it
at
in,
Pride.
and they patted down like extra hard, like, and they patted like my belt line, and the bottle cap was there, which is obviously not malleable because it's like hard plastic.
Yeah.
And they felt it, and they pulled me to the side, and they got the manager, and they were like, "Right, we need to know, have you got some?"
Yes. Every week without fail. This is brilliant. You never burp. Why are
Oh
you
my
just...
god!
It's so good.
Oh my fucking
Something about this
God.
room. Oh,
I can't believe this. I don't know what's going on.
it's the fact that they all
It
come.
just happens.
They
I
come
don't
out of
even feel
nowhere.
it. Oh my god! I don't even feel it coming, and then it just is.
Oh god,
George's dad.
Honestly, Max, stop.
Sean, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you're a lovely, respectable gentleman. Anyway,
We're not anywaying.
they felt my
You just
bottle
burped
cap
again,
cock.
mate.
What? They felt the bottle cap in
Okay.
place where my penis should be, and they said to me,
Make it sound like you don't have a penis.
"Oh yeah."
Where my penis should be.
And then they said to me, they were like, "Right, so what is this? Like, are you hiding something? Or do you have some sort of medical condition that means that you have to have something
Or are
like
you just
down
a
there?"
hung king?
Perhaps, yeah. So I, on the spot, for some reason, I was like, right, okay, I don't want to make this a big deal. Bear in mind, they had like police there because like it's a big event, so they were like not letting people in. I was like, right, I don't want to make this a big deal. Thought of this
But
on,
do you know
on the
who
spot.
I am?
No, this is like 3 years ago when I was nobody. No, I'm joking.
He does use that line now, though.
Yeah, all the time. I walk into Sainsbury's. If there's a queue, I walk straight to the front. And I'm like, do you know who the fuck I am? Have you ever heard of TikTok? Download it now and let me to the front. Anyway, I don't do that. I feel like I just want to explain just in case people.
You know what I love doing when you do that? Just staying silent so you have time to just dwell on what you just said.
I do. I'm quite upsetting. But I said to him, I was like, right, I don't want to cause a scene, but I was just getting with someone down there and I still had a semi-erection and he patted it down and I feel quite uncomfortable. But if you just let me in, don't charge me and just let me go straight. I won't say anything. I won't like make it a bigger deal. They let me straight to the front of the queue, didn't have to pay entry, and I went in, no problems. Just say that someone's touched your cock and you get into a club for free. Don't know if that works every time.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have a whole queue, you and all your mates do it.
Yeah, maybe not. Like
he touched all our cocks. You
yeah.
and all 8 of us.
Yeah.
He touched all 8 of our cocks.
The octopus man. Octopuses have 8 legs.
Sophie, did he touch your cock as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2022, we could have done.
But the thing is, once I got in there, the bottle, because I got really drunk, because I'm a fucking lit legend. Anyway, I don't know what that was. I ended up putting it back into my boxers when the lid wasn't properly on. I'd recently shaved my balls. We were talking about shaving balls before, and I'd used a wet shaver, like an actual razor, and my balls were on fire. Vodka was all over them. Cheap vodka as well. I literally was like nearly in tears. Bear in mind, you can't get it. It's soaked into my underwear. I had to take my underwear off and leave it. Like, because it was burning me so much. I had to wash my balls in the sink of a club. Luckily, there was like nobody, and I was like,
you just whipped them out in the sink.
Well, I was really drunk, so my memory of it is that nobody was there. But realistically, someone probably saw me put my balls in the sink.
What were you sinking?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. How did we get onto that? I think I just started talking about it.
Yeah, you
didn't
just randomly started talking about your cock.